The single "Call Me Ishmael" is about kind of that situation where you get where you're in a really dodgy job that you don't want to work in. I used to work in Halfords for about 2 years, and I just kind of got sick and tired of doing the same old boring stuff over and over again, and being told kind of what to do by people that don't really have any idea about who you are or why you're working there, and kind of people just viewing it like the job that you're stuck in is kind of your whole life, and basically you should dedicate every single essence of your being to kind of stacking motor parts and dealing with RC customers. And it's kind of based around the idea of the book, the book Moby Dick, about kind of how the main character kind of wanted to be called Ishmael, because Ishmael in kind of like biblical times is kind of the name that was given to adventurers and people that kind of just went out and kind of just radically threw themselves at things. And they're kind of the whale, like, the white whale that kind of Moby Dick is focused on is kind of like a displacement for loads of different kind of animosities and anxieties that Ishmael had, and it's kind of using like the idea of a white whale and kind of going adventuring on the sea is basically an idea of saying, you know what, we can try and build our own white whales, whether that be music, whether that be kind of, you know, people that are kind of into skateboarding, whether that people just kind of go out and just get hammered on a Friday night. And it's basically like saying, kind of, we need these things to kind of get us through the real mundane shelf stacking or being told what to do by bosses that don't have absolutely any idea about who we are. And it's basically kind of saying, you're like, you know what, like you don't need to be in the position where somebody's telling you what you've got to do, because your job is just a job. Like, it doesn't affect who you are, and it's more important that you go out and you stand up and you be unique and you be who you are, rather than being kind of stuck in some crappy existence that doesn't really do anything for you other than just bring you down. And that's kind of the main theme of the song. It's kind of like a call to arms to people that are stuck in situations like I was in Halfords, just saying, like, kind of, you know what, you don't have to be in a situation. You can go out and do the things that you want to do without any consequences. You should just go and kind of Ishmael style and just throw caution to the wind and just go out and, you know what, chase those white whales and don't bother about kind of the mundane 9 to 5 that you have to put up with. And that's pretty much the central theme of the song.